to an exclusive interview with Sheffield United owner Prince Abdullah, who has revealed that Chris Wilder offered to resign twice this season before eventually leaving the club earlier this month.
Yeah, Prince Abdullah also claims that Wilder wanted a £4 million severance fee when initially discussing his potential resignation from the Premier League's bottom club.
In December, Stephen told me that Chris starting to think about resigning. I really got really worried. I met Chris before the Southampton game. I told Chris, listen, if we lose every game from now till the end of the season, we're not going to fire you. I went back to Saudi. I felt good. I felt that the storm has passed. Then after we lost to Crystal Palace, Stephen called me and said that Chris wanted to resign. Chris explained in 1 hour call why he wanted to resign. I can assure you, there was no talk about director of football, about leak, like whatever it was, roof leak or playing grounds or anything. He just said he felt that the team needed change. They needed a new voice, and these losses were like a big toll on him and in the team. So anyway, I think Yusuf explained to him and the coach that if he wanted to he was very clear with him that we don't want to fire you, but if you want to resign, we're not going to pay you like same money as we were firing you. Like email started between his representative and our financial guy, and we were astonished to find that he's asked for £4 million to resign. We said, no way we're going to pay you £4 million. You are the guy resigning. We're not firing you. Why would we have to pay almost 1 year's salary? I thought time will make everybody calm down. But I have to admit that after the second time he resigned, I still thought that Chris could be the coach to lead us back if we get relegated. I had questions in my mind when we get promoted again. Will he be the best coach to lead us in the Premier League again if he doesn't change his recruitment policy? But it always boiled down to one question. The next transfer window, say that we are relegated, and Chris wanted 3 or 4 players. Would I trust that if I brought in these 3-4 players and we started the championship poorly, lost 3-4 games, you will not resign then? Something was broken. Like I will not say, like, yeah, maybe trust was broken because I did not think that I count on him for a long time to stick with the club through thick and thin.
Were you looking for Chris to become more of a head coach than a manager? No, were you asking him to take a step back from transfers?
No, we just said that, look, I mean, first of all, I have to be clear about one thing. I don't want fans to think when I'm talking about we're not happy with recruiting, and let's name things. I mean, let's not hide anything. That I'm talking about our biggest 2 signings this year, Brewsters and Ramsdale. I think those 2 players will be very good players, very good signings. I asked look, Ramsdale now is already turning the corner and he's playing very well. And I think him and Brewster will be the cornerstone of the team next year and the years after. I'm not talking about those 2 players. I'm talking about this year we needed players to help us this season, not players to help us in the future. When we talk about recruitment, fans don't see the players we missed on, like the player were suggested by the board and we didn't sign. Some of them now for very reasonable value. Some of them are very good players in the Premier League. One of them is having a great season in Germany. So recruitment, I thought we should be more open about recruitment. Like we should not only limit ourselves to one market. I want him to give me 4 or 5 targets and give me room to negotiate with, like give Stephen and the club room to bring any of the 5. So I needed recruitment to change. I needed Chris to be more open-minded. There'll be no director of football next season or the season after. But when it comes to recruitment, it can't be my way or the highway every time, or only these players and nobody else. We needed to have more options. We needed to have, because then it makes us in better negotiation position. This is all what I wanted.